Before Divisional weekend kicks off, here are my projected winners and their chance to win Super Bowl 60. Let's start with the AFC. I project Sean Payton and the Broncos to get a win 24-23 over Josh Allen and the Bills. Denver hasn't won a playoff game in 10 years when they hoisted the Lombardi Trophy in Santa Clara, coincidentally where the Super Bowl will be played again this season. Look for Vance Joseph's defense to play well and keep the Bills' offense in front of them and limit explosive plays.
Hella effort, hella intensity. Let's go get this ball, dog.
Denver will try and force Allen to get rid of the ball quickly as they rank second in pressure rate this season. The Bills QB went 9 for 12 for 144 yards under pressure in the wildcard round and will need another monster game if Buffalo will advance to the AFC Championship.
Every play, whistle to whistle. One play at a time, have each other's back.
The Broncos have the best chance of any AFC team to win the Super Bowl at 15%. Home field advantage with the altitude, and that defense will be tough for any opponent. I have the New England Patriots returning to their first AFC Championship game since 2018 with a 22-20 win over the Houston Texans. This game will likely be a defensive battle, but my data indicates Drake May be able to complete a few more downfield passes for big plays against this Texans defense. Will Campbell will need to hold up at left tackle, but if May can buy some time, these chunk gains could be the difference.
This is what MVP players do. They take over the game when the game's on the line, the money time.
Mike Vrabel's defense also played lights out in the wild card, holding the Chargers to just 3 points. The Patriots have a 13% chance to raise their 7th banner in Vrabel's first season as head coach, as Drake May looks to win his first Super Bowl in his 2nd NFL season, just like Tom Brady did. Moving over to the NFC. The Seattle Seahawks project to pick up a 27-21 win at home against the 49ers. Losing George Kittle is a huge blow for San Francisco, a team that's already marred with injuries. Mike McDonald's defense held the 49ers to just 3 points in Week 18 with a healthy Kittle.
Another sack.
Jackson Smith-Njigba led the NFL with 542 yards on deep passes this season and faces a Niners defense that allowed 10 deep touchdowns this season, tied for the second most in the league. Look for Sam Darnold to hit JSN over the top at least once Saturday night.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
The Seahawks have the best chance of any team in my projections to win the Super Bowl at 18%. Seattle is a notoriously tough place to play, and their defense is built for this time of year. I project the Los Angeles Rams to pick up a 27-21 win over the Chicago Bears in Soldier Field. Ben Johnson's Bears continue to prove they're never out of any game, continuing to fight until the very end. However, my data has the Seahawks and Rams as the top 2 teams in the league, and even with Chicago at home in an outdoor game, LA's offense projects to be too much for this defense.
This is what you live for. This is what you live for, dog.
Dennis Allen will need to scheme up something to keep Chicago from getting down early. Even as an indoor team, many of the Rams' best players on offense, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, Kyren Williams, and Blake Corum, all have experience either in college or the NFL playing outdoors in cold temperatures. Sean McVay's Rams have a 16% chance to win the Super Bowl. That is incredibly high, considering to get there, they would have to play 2 road games against the top 2 seeds in the conference.